You realize encouraging others to do better makes you better. You appreciate people for their efforts, not only for their results. So let's go back to that first one. You realize encouraging others to do better makes you better. That's such a beautiful idea. And the best people I know who are doing the best are always encouraging others. They know that the pie is big enough for everyone to get a slice. That's a beautiful thing. I'm uplifting. I'm encouraging others. I've tried to do this myself as a coach of young men. Right? I'm encouraging them to the best of my ability to try and be the absolute best that they can be. And yeah, when they do better, it's a good reflection on me, but I'm trying to encourage them in ways. Yeah, it's a little bit inherently selfish, right? Because my team does well, or my players do well, or they get recruited, or they show out at a showcase, right? It obviously reflects well back on me. And that's this karma that we're talking about. You put good out into the universe, not expecting anything in return, doing work and encouraging people in silence. You're always going to be rewarded back for that. That's just part of this karmic law that exists in our world. And so if you're only doing the encouraging for the praise, then maybe not. But right, there's always inherently a selfish intent when we're in service of other people, because being in service of other people ultimately makes us feel better, and we want to feel better. That's a little bit selfish. And so it doesn't matter that. It matters that you're encouraging people, knowing that if they do better, it makes me better. You're sharing love, you're sharing positivity, you're sharing hope. And that's why I think, being a baseball coach of young men has absolutely changed my perspective on life and the way I view things. And it's made me really appreciative of people's efforts, because I talk about this all the time when it comes to sports parents and sports. But this relates to every domain that people may be in if you're listening to this podcast, is that we have to appreciate people for their efforts, no matter the results. The outcomes are always going to be a byproduct of how hard we work, of our attitude and our effort, And if I'm someone who sees someone putting in the work at practice all the time, effort, and they're still not getting the results they want, yeah, maybe we need to tweak what we're working on, but the effort is there. And so we have to encourage that. We have to appreciate that. We have to reward that, because rewarded behavior is repeated. And if I want my guys or whoever I'm working with or coaching with or talking to give their absolute best, to try and be the best at getting better, to let go of these ideas that are attached to the outcome, knowing that that's what we're working towards, that's the path we're walking down to get the scholarship or to get the starting spot or to get the job or whatever it is. That's the vision, but our direction is more important than our speed. And so we have to appreciate the effort. And there's scientific data that backs this up. Our performance increases once we start encouraging the effort, once we start praising the effort. So we have to praise the effort, and encouraging others to do better makes me better. And praising the effort means that people see that effort, because not only, like most of the time, people only see the end result. Oh, he got 4 hits. Oh, he struck out 4 times. Oh, he didn't get this, didn't get that, didn't get the promotion, didn't get the job, yada, 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 yada. But they don't see all the stuff in the back end. And so the people that do see that, the people that are there with you in the trenches, just grinding away, whether that be your spouse, your kids, your other teammates, your coworkers, right? Hopefully we've created a culture around you where we praise the effort, and we appreciate the effort. Because in the end, ultimately, if you keep moving in that direction, doing the right things on the right stuff with the best amount of effort you can possibly have, the results will come. They really will. And so we just got to stay on it. Consistency is always going to be everything. I mentioned that before, but consistency, that's the cornerstone, the foundation for any type of achievement you want to have in this world. And consistency and giving your best effort on the most important things.